Hey guys, Camper15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Rent a Girlfriend Season 2 Episode 3 review for you guys as we pick up right where we left off from last week's episode. But man, I guess I'm gonna go over the place, but yeah, this week's episode, you have it where Chizuru goes over to his place because she's locked out of her house, and pretty much the thing is she has to wait for the landlord to come back to let her in and stuff like that because she lost her key. And this man Kazuya is freaking out. He's just like, she's in my room, I don't know what I'm gonna do and everything. Like this, it's the point. It's, you know, he had funny business to where he can't even contain himself. Again, it's funny because you think this guy, he has so many shots to just be like, dude, I really like you, and stuff like that. Like, he even had a shot where he was on top of her. He could have probably made his move, and if she wasn't feeling it, well then, okay, fine, then she ain't feeling it. But at the same time, it's kind of, it's interesting because it's like in some cases Chizuru clearly looks like she likes the dude, but at the same time it's like, nah, it's like she doesn't want nothing to do with the dude, which it's freaking hilarious and funny at the same time with what's going on and everything there. But you get a nice scene to where, again, just like last week, a little bit more character development for Chizuru, even though I guess from what people say, the show is no character truly ultimate developed, especially Kazuya. And the whole thing is, you know, she ends up this time telling him about, you know, her family and everything, about, you know, the loss in the family she has, how she has no parents. Like, we find out that her dad just pretty much upped and left her and her mom. Her mom and her went to go live with her grandma and her grandfather, but her grandfather passed away, and then her mom passed away. And pretty much it was her, you know, it was her living with her grandmother for this entire time, and her whole thing is of achieving the goal. Her goal of being an actress is so she could have her grandmother see her play. And again, Kazuya kind of gives this whole thing out. It's kind of, well, I don't say screams it out this time, but pretty much goes into say like about, you know, how he's gonna run the shop because that's his goal and everything, and it's kind of already set in stone. But again, kind of reassuring the point of the fact that, you know, you shouldn't need to give up on your goal. Chizuru, you should keep pushing to your goal and everything, and I'm always going to be by your side forever, no matter when. She's like, forever? Please, whatever, you're just renting me all the time, so who cares? So it's interesting. I don't know, and my guy, all he has to say is like, listen, I actually sincerely like you more than just, you know, friends. But obviously the thing is, you know, I don't, it looks like she's not feeling it. See, my thing is, he makes it weird. It's like, okay, you need to like say, like, hey, let's become friends and stuff like that. Like, I think if you stop this whole renting thing and just start to become a friend and grow to develop this relationship, it would be better. But obviously the drama of this episode is Mami. Now, Mami shows up again, and we know, my goodness, the ever-living female, other name for a female dog, Mami is. And this girl, she straight up shows up, opens the door, and she's like, Kazuya-kun, are you here? Your door is unlocked. And she almost legitimately freaking finds out that Chizuru and him were together. And it's funny because she's walking out, she's like, oh, nothing's happening. But then that's when she realized, wait, I see a person there. And she gives those lifeless eyes to where I don't know if she like really like him now, or is she just doing this to mess with him? I don't know about Mami, bro, but at least the one thing she does make is very funny drama, which it's like, oh my goodness, this girl, and we see at the end of the episode, she's like, hey, can we talk a bit? So yeah, Mami's back in the story. I don't know what's gonna happen. Rent a Girlfriend continues to be trash for all the funny reasons and stuff like that, and things like that. But you know, it's right now it's kind of getting a little bit repetitive and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, at some point, it's like getting to the point where like now I can see why people are like, yeah, this is not going anywhere and stuff like that. Which is hilarious because I think if it continues to get to that point where I guess it starts to bore me more than I get enjoyment out of watching it, then I'll probably stop doing reviews on this because I'd rather just watch it, be done with it, and not talk about it. But you know, it's kind of the same thing, same stuff. But at this point, it's like, you kind of just do come for the drama to see what the hell happens, but it is what it is. But if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Rent a Girlfriend, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Rent a Girlfriend content or any other anime content I upload to the channel, and stuff like that. So hit the subscribe button. Until then, guys, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I know checking out this video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.